before, I'm checking to check it out. So, little Friday ramble. A little Friday ramble. And basically what I want to talk about is nothing, well, this ain't nothing new to anybody, but you know, over the last, how many years now? Probably about, I don't know, about 10 years or so. There's this big thing about kids with fucking ADHD, yeah? ADHD, attention deficit, is it, what? Attention deficit hyperactive disorder, whatever it is anyway, something along them lines. Basically what it means is these kids are fucking rude, unruly and hyperactive, yeah? So, and that's my take on it. And why I've got that take, because I've been around these so-called ADHD kids, right? And what they are, they're just fucking rude as fuck and unruly. And the pattern of what I've seen with this, right? The pattern is that the parents, the kids' parents, do not know how to fucking discipline their kids. This is the pattern. So it's not a fucking coincidence when I see this shit, okay? It ain't a coincidence. And for, you know, most of these kids seem to have ADHD. And these are the ones, and these, you know, and these parents can't seem to control them now. So I sense a pattern here, yeah? Because back in the day, right, when I was a youth, yeah, back in the day, like in the late 80s, early 90s, yeah? That shit don't run. And that shit that, you know, all that unruly bad behavior bullshit, that shit didn't run, especially in black households. Just straight like that, yeah? I don't care whose feelings are gonna hurt. I don't care. That shit did not run in black people's households, okay? I don't know any youth that had fucking ADHD back then. Didn't hear about it. Yes, there was, of course, you're gonna have rude kids, you know? I know a couple, but they weren't rude like that, where they were like totally uncontrollable. Now, I'm not saying that all black kids growing up were all, you know, we were all fine, you know, no had any troubles or anything like that, blah, 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 blah. Of course not. You're gonna get rude, unruly kids in no matter what race, color, you know, race, creed, religion, whatever, you're gonna get it. But this ain't really a scene. This thing isn't really a known thing, right, in the black community, because like I said, shit like that don't run, yeah. And to be honest, the cure for ADHD is to get your fucking backside bust. You get me? Bust your backside. That's how you cure ADHD fucking D. You bust the kid's backside, yeah. Whether it's fucking with a hand, a belt, slipper, shoe, you name it, whatever. You start acting up, you start trying to fight the parent or screaming and shouting and that, you get your fucking ass whooped. Yeah? There's no ADHD shit, none of that bullshit going on. You know what I mean? None of that fuckery going on, man. No kids were getting taken down to the fucking doctors and getting dosed up on some fucking pharmaceutical shit to bring their hyperactivity down. The quickest way to bring an unruly, hyperactive kid down is to get their ass beat. Simple as that. Yeah? You know what I mean? You think my youths now, my kids what I got, you think my youths what I got now at 2, you think they could ever run like that with me? That shit don't run. You think my kids could ever go on a certain way with me? No. Because they know the fucking discipline. They know to get fucking disciplined to fuck. Yeah? I'm yet to hit any of my kids because they respect who I am. Don't be wrong, their mums bring them up. I don't live with their mum. But when they're around me, they don't fuck about, because they know I'm a disciplinarian. I'm firm but fair. That's how my mum brought me up. Firm but fair. Even now to this day, you think I would swear in front of my mum? It's not a done thing. I'm fucking 33. I wouldn't even swear in front of my mum, because it's that respect and that discipline, what was ingrained from fucking early on, carries on, okay? It carries on. I'm seeing these parents now, quite, you know, getting their ass whooped by their own kids. Scared of their fucking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old. You know what I mean? Their 8, 9, 10-year-old is telling the parents what she or he can and can't do. What kind of bullshit is that? Since when did the youth make up fucking the rules? You know what I mean? What the fuck is that about, man? But we live in this fucking pussification of a society here, where people are afraid to discipline their own fucking kids. You know what I mean? They're scared because the school might say something or whatever. Fuck that, man. Because like I said, you don't necessarily have to put your hands on kids to discipline them. You don't have to do that. It's about how you come across, what things you allow, what things you don't allow. You don't allow bad behavior. Bad behavior was never tolerated when I was growing up. Never, not once. Not fucking once. Because once the kid knows that his bad behavior will get rewarded or will get, you know, or will go unchecked, it just opens the floodgates for more bullshit to occur. You get me? About ADHD. ADHD, fuck out of here, man. Your kids, all it is, man, your kid is rude as fuck. You have lack of discipline. Your kid is rude as fuck. You lack discipline, and the kid rules the roost. Because you got a weak mentality. You don't have to fucking discipline your fucking kids. And we got these kids running around here, yeah, causing havoc because there was no discipline in the fucking household prior to that. That's what it come down to. You know what I mean? These are the same fuckers, what, you know, when I was growing up as a kid, right? When I was growing up as a kid, you know, I'd come across some unruly motherfuckers, yeah? And, you know, I had to, you know, sometimes I had to fucking deal with that, you know what I mean? But really, these kids shouldn't even be allowed in the streets. But they're out causing havoc to other kids or other adults, yeah? And obviously, you know, in this day and age now, you know, you can't discipline another person's kid. You know, so the emphasis is even more so on the parent. Back in the day, you could discipline another person's kids. We all know that. Back in the day, even before my time, just before my time when I was a kid in the school, you used to get your ass bust by the teacher. Yeah? But we live in this society now where it's this fucking soft ass society where you can't even, all you gotta do is fucking breathe. All you gotta do is breathe and somebody's offended by it. All you gotta do is fucking blink. Yeah? All you gotta do is blink. And then someone's gonna make a complaint because you fucking blinked. Because you looked at somebody the wrong way. Fuck is that about, man? Fucking bullshit. Bullshit society we live in, man. Bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't even want no parts of this fucking society, man. I'm not interested in it, man. I'm not interested in this weird, fucked up place that we're in now. Yeah? Don't want no parts of it. So the quicker I'm out of this fucking existence, the fucking better. You know what I mean? Because, and that's me speaking now, the 33-year-old. I can only imagine what my mum might think, or the generation above that, you know, like my grandparents and stuff like that, you know what I mean? To see how things have just went steadily downhill. Wow, that must be terrible, man. You know, that must be fucking terrible, man. You know, luckily my nana ain't around no more. You know what I mean? She passed away last year. She had Alzheimer's. I had a long battle with Alzheimer's. You know what I mean? And we didn't fuck around with her then. And Nana was a firm but fair disciplinarian. Yeah. Shit don't run. Shit didn't run. If I acted up with my nan, my ass will get bust. Simple. And there was no one to cry to. I'm gonna cry to my mom and say that nan hit me. Yeah. You know what I mean? My nan wasn't around mentally for many years, but Alzheimer's took over. But I could, if she was, man, the way she's seen how the society is going now, she would have been she'd be fucking. I don't even want to know, man. Unbelievable. But anyway, this ADHD bullshit, bro. I was never sold on it, bro. I was never sold on this ADHD shit. I was never sold on it. You know what I mean? About ADHD fucking D. Bring the youth rep. Show me some ADHD youth, yeah? And we get this fucking belt whoop around their fucking bare backside, yeah? And then see if the kids still got ADHD after that. You know what I mean? Show me if the kids got ADHD after that. Kids getting bust up by their fucking, no, not kids. Parents are getting bust up by their fucking youths. In what fucking world is that, bro? In what world is the parent getting bust up by the youth? But that's okay though, because the kid's got ADHD. You know, we gotta be, you know, we gotta speak, we gotta treat him special. We gotta treat him or her special because, you know, he's got ADHD. You know, he doesn't mean it. You know, he's just like that. He's been diagnosed from the doctor. He's been diagnosed with ADHD from the doctor. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking weak parent. That's what you are. Fucking weak. You lack disciplinarian skills. You lack. About this, you got the 6, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old telling you what to fucking do. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So like I said before, the cure for ADHD is fucking discipline. Whether it is physical discipline or not. Firm discipline. That's what's needed, yeah? You see, we'll soon whoop that fucking ADHD out of any youth. You know what I mean? Fucking we'll bust the ADHD out of his blood clot. Fucking hell, man. About ADHD. Oh, he's got, you know, he's very hyper, you know. You know, he drinks too much sugary drinks and all these. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Trying to blame the sugary drinks. Oh, don't give him sugary drinks because it will kick off his ADHD. Don't give him a chocolate because it will kick off his ADHD. Shut the fuck up, man. Anyway, with that, I'm out.